Yo, what is up everybody? It's back with another video, and let me tell you, today's topic is going to be huge. We're talking about SEO, but not just any SEO, Amazon SEO. This is the kind of stuff that can make or break your business on the world's biggest online marketplace, people. So, if you're serious about selling on Amazon, you better stick around because this video is pure gold. Let's get right to it. We're going to break down exactly how to optimize your Amazon listings, get those sales through the roof, and leave your competition in the dust. You with me? Let's do this. All right, first things first, keyword research. This is like the foundation of your entire Amazon SEO strategy. If you don't get this right, nothing else matters. You need to know what people are actually typing into that Amazon search bar when they're looking for products like yours. And lucky for you, there are some awesome tools out there that can help. We're talking Helium 10, Jungle Scout. These are your secret weapons. They'll show you the search volume for different keywords, how much competition there is, and even give you suggestions for keywords you might not have even thought of. But hey, you don't need fancy software to get started. Just use Amazon's own search bar. Start typing in some relevant terms and see what suggestions pop up. Those suggestions? Pure gold. They're telling you exactly what real people are searching for. Now here's the key. You want to find keywords that have high search volume and low competition. Think about it. High search volume means lots of potential customers are looking for that product. Low competition means fewer sellers are fighting for that top spot. It's like finding that hidden gem of a product that everyone wants but nobody knows about yet. That's the sweet spot, my friends. Once you've got your list of killer keywords, it's time to sprinkle them throughout your listing. But don't just stuff them in there all randomly. We'll get to that in a minute. Remember, keyword research is an ongoing process. Keep an eye on your competitors, see what keywords they're using, and adjust your strategy accordingly. The Amazon marketplace is constantly evolving, so you gotta stay ahead of the game. Okay, you've done your keyword research like a pro. Now let's talk about your product title. This is prime real estate, people. It's the first thing potential customers see, and it can make the difference between a click and a scroll. Think of your product title as a concise, attention-grabbing headline. It's got to be clear, compelling, and packed with those precious keywords you just spent so much time researching. Here's the formula. Brand name plus product name plus key features plus size quantity. Keep it under 200 characters though, because Amazon will cut you off. Nobody wants to read a novel just to figure out what your product is. Now let's talk about those keywords. Don't just cram them in there all haphazardly. Use them naturally, just like you would in a normal sentence. Remember, you're writing for humans first, search engines second. A well-optimized product title is like a beacon to your target audience. It tells them exactly what your product is, what it does, and why they need it in their lives. Don't be afraid to get creative with your titles either. Use strong verbs, highlight unique selling points, and create a sense of urgency. Remember, your product title is your first and best chance to make a good impression. Make it count. Alright, so you've hooked them with your killer title. Now it's time to reel them in with a product description that's so good, they can't resist hitting that add to cart button. This is where you get to really sell your product. And I'm not just talking about listing features. You got to tap into the benefits, the emotions, the why behind your product. Think about your target audience. What are their pain points? What are their aspirations? Use your product description to paint a picture of how your product will solve their problems and make their lives better. And just like with your title, you want to sprinkle those keywords throughout your description. But again, don't force it. Use them naturally, in a way that makes sense to human readers. Break up your description into short, easy-to-read paragraphs. Use bullet points to highlight key features and benefits. And don't forget to include a clear call to action at the end. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. Buy now, add to cart, learn more. Remember, your product description is your chance to have a conversation with your potential customers. Make it engaging, informative, and persuasive. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and nowhere is that truer than on Amazon. Your product images are the first thing potential customers see, and they can make or break your sale. Think about it. You wouldn't buy clothes from a website with blurry, low-resolution photos, would you? The same goes for any product on Amazon. Your images need to be crisp, clear, and visually appealing. But it's not just about quality, it's also about quantity. You want to provide potential customers with multiple angles and perspectives of your product. Show it in use. highlight its key features, and don't be afraid to get creative. Use lifestyle images to show your product in its natural habitat. If you're selling a coffee maker, show it in a cozy kitchen setting. If you're selling hiking boots, show them conquering a mountain trail. And here's a pro tip: use infographics. Infographics are a great way to visually communicate complex information about your product in a way that's easy to understand. Remember, your product images are your chance to make a strong visual impact and showcase your product in the best possible light. Make them count. All right, let's talk about social proof, people. We're talking about those little gold stars that can make or break your product on Amazon. Customer reviews are everything. Think about it. When was the last time you bought something online without checking the reviews first? We all do it. We want to know what other people think before we hand over our hard-earned cash. The more positive reviews you have, the more trustworthy your product appears. It's like having a crowd of happy customers vouching for you, telling everyone how awesome your product is. So, how do you get those glowing reviews? Well, first and foremost, you need to be selling a great product. That's a given, but you also need to make it easy for customers to leave reviews. Send follow-up emails after purchase, thanking customers for their business and politely asking them to share their thoughts. You can even include a link to your product review page. And here's the thing: don't be afraid of negative reviews. Every business gets them from time to time. The key is to address them promptly and professionally. Respond to negative reviews publicly, acknowledge the customer's concerns, and offer a solution. This shows potential customers that you care about your customers' satisfaction and that you're willing to go the extra mile. There you have it, guys. The secrets to mastering Amazon SEO and boosting your sales like never before. Remember, it all starts with understanding your audience, doing your keyword research, and optimizing your listings for both humans and search engines. Don't be afraid to experiment, track your results, and adjust your strategy as needed. The Amazon marketplace is constantly evolving, so you gotta stay ahead of the game. Now go out there, crush it on Amazon, and I'll